The final engine we're honoring today is Volvo's 2-liter T6 4-cylinder that combines turbocharging and supercharging to great effect in the all-new XC90 CUV. Here's a video clip.
At this very banquet, 1 year ago, Volvo's Michael Fleiss collected a trophy for the 2-liter T5 turbocharged 4-cylinder in the S60 sedan. And after the ceremony, he boldly predicted to me that he would be back this year to collect a trophy for the 2-liter T6 engine that uses direct injection in both turbocharging and supercharging. I tried to temper his enthusiasm, saying that the competition in this engine segment will be fierce. Well, a year later, after our editors have driven the new XC90 and routinely got better than 24 miles per gallon in a 4,300-pound, 7-passenger CUV with all-wheel drive, the Ward staff is now equally enthusiastic about this all-aluminum 4-cylinder engine rated at 316 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Editors praise the XC90 for having the composure, power, and refinement of a high-feature V6. It's arguably the new benchmark for high-output 4-cylinder engines. Michael Fleiss called his shot, and now he's taking another trophy back to Gothenburg. Congratulations.
In my previous role as product planner, I had the pleasure and the honor to inform the commercial organization in 2009 that the next SUV they're going to sell here in the United States is only going to be powered by a 4-cylinder. You can imagine that was in an environment where V6s and V8s were still dominating the segment. If they would have had rotten tomatoes, I think they would have thrown them to me. Volvo made a few very bold choices. And probably one of the most boldest choices in the history of Volvo was, beside all the safety innovations, was the fact that we are going to make a statement, we are going to make extremely competitive 4-cylinder turbos, and our entire product portfolio will be powered by those engines. We also strongly believe in electrification, and that's why we combine our 4-cylinders with electrical engines, and that's the powertrain we are launching as we speak, called the T8. We are, of course, extremely honored that for the second time this 4-cylinder engine is recognized by an extremely professional jury. We know that, and they are recognized by all of us here. And I'm not as brave as Michael Fleiss, but I think the automotive industry will be surprised again when they can start to drive our T8 powertrain, which is this engine combined with an electrical motor. And it delivers, as you will find out, it delivers V8 power, however, with 4-cylinder fuel efficiency. Thank you very much for this award. We are extremely proud of it because it also recognizes that Volvo, as a relative small company, is on the right track. Thank you very much.